Hey, I played word association with Anderson Gallows earlier today. I said Byron Saxton. You know what they said?
Let me guess, I got this. Nerd!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, the heavyweight champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
One of the all. And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Carl Anderson looking to do right by the club and beat somebody up tonight.
Now, whether alone or in tag action, Anderson's skills are too sweet.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old. Oh, look at this. This might be it. Oh, my. Got the oh, my goodness, crushing it.
I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading bombs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience in the inaugural United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
Yeah, since that time, Bate has only gotten better. Man, it's scary to think of how good this guy's gonna be 5 or 10 years from now.
Rough landing.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Bringing it back into the ring. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Boom, what impact! Luke Gallows starting to slow down a bit.
Man.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, he's almost there. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh, what a stomp. Good grief. He's got the shoulders down. And Anderson with a quick kick out.
Not yet.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time
Boom! Rocket kick. Oh, boom! Rocket kick.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience in the inaugural United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
And since that time, Bate has only gotten better. And it's scary to think of how good this guy's going to be 5 or 10 years from now.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old. German suplex!
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience in the inaugural United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
And since that time, Bate has only gotten better. And it's scary to think of how good this guy's going to be 5 or 10 years from now. Earth-shaking spine buster from the good brother himself.
This one's over, guys!
No, he kicks out. Nicely done.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Man, Luke Gallows never stops trying to gain an advantage.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Counter here. When this guy's on, look out. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape.
Earth-shaking spine buster from the good brother himself. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar.
What a strike. Right on the mark. We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
Here's the cover.
I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete Dunne's performance in the UK Championship.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
This is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.